Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am Ryan, and today we will be playing Europa Universalis 4, the grand strategy game by Paradox. I am new to this genre of gaming, the grand strategy genre, if you will. I've played a few games off camera where I have been crushed, stabbed in the back, destroyed by rebels from within, and ultimately crushed, destroyed. So we're going to give it another try here. We're going to be playing as Castile. We are starting in the year 1444. So let's get going. Initializing game. Here we go. Let's see what we have to deal with. No mission selected. Finish the Reconquista. As long as there's still a city in Hispania ruled by the infidels, we cannot stop our holy mission. We need to liberate the entire Iberian Peninsula from the Moors. Let's go ahead. We'll select that as our first mission. So now we Now we have claims on these three provinces right here. A disputed succession we don't have to worry about right now. We can build some castles. I don't want to spend the ducats. Our truce expires in 1448, so we have about 4 years to prepare for this war here, where we will reconquer these territories. And free advisor slots. Let's go ahead. Fire? Yeah, we're gonna fire them because we don't even have them yet. We're going to hire some advisors here. One thing I've noticed is these level 2 advisors, I believe that's what that +2 stands for. These level 2 advisors are really expensive. Really expensive. So I'm gonna go with just this level 1 here, regardless of its bonuses. Better relations over time. And here we have production efficiency. Not too big on that. Too few rivals, so let's go ahead and select some rivals here. We'll go ahead and select England and select Morocco. I believe Morocco is... Yep, Morocco is right there. We have one more. You want to select Aragon? France? No. I guess France. We'll go with France here. Alright, so let's go up to speed 3. And we shall begin. Bring my armies down here in preparation. Oh, what's its supply? Supply limit's fine. An alliance offer from Navarra. Navarra is right here. Alliance offer from Portugal. We'll go ahead and we'll take that right away. You could probably take Portugal. But my my overall strategy, I'm gonna turn this down quick. My overall strategy to this game is going to be colonization or to move southward into Africa. Ooh, royal marriage, I'll take that. And let's see here, what do we have here? Austria and Hungary have a military alliance. Oh, Aragon and Portugal are allied, so I'm probably not going to be attacking Aragon. Austria and France are allied, and England and Austria. Okay, so we have some what are they called? Diplomats. Let's go ahead. Oops. And improve relations with Portugal. I do not want Portugal betraying me and helping Aragon destroy me. At the same time, let's see here. France is one of our rivals. France is allied with Austria. Let's go ahead and start improving relations with Hungary. Hungary. Sorry. Okay, back up to speed 3 here. We have our forces ready. Merge them. I think I'm going to go ahead and split them in half, and I want to attack from 2 different directions here. I have a leader. I'm going to go ahead and pick up a second leader here. This can cost me 50 military power. I'm not too worried about that. 2, 3, 0, 1. Let's see here. What is that? I have no idea what those symbols mean. There's a cannon. No idea what that means. Kind of like maybe a sickle with a star. He's a communist. Lightning bolt. And maybe 2 crossed guns. I'm not too sure. Anyways, there. We'll just put him there. Not too interested in building more castles or forts right now. Well, it might not be a bad idea to build one right here. I want to save the ducats. We're making about 3 ducats. Oh, speaking of ducats, what about trade? What do we got going on here though first? Ooh. France and oh boy, that's scary. Oh, that's really scary. France and Aragon are now allied. Austria broke its alliance with France. And France is in a military alliance with... No, oh, that is scary as all hell. So Aragon, France, Navarra, those 3 are all allied. They could crush me if they wanted to. They could crush me. Okay, let's look at trade. I'm gonna pause it for a minute. Okay, trade. So what do we have here? We own 34% of the total power in this node. Trade value is 7.06. We can collect 3 ducats. I believe this is our home trade node too. So let's collect from trade. We'll send Diego there. What else do we have? We have 2% of the power here. There's 20 here, which we have 0 of. So this would steer trade north? What? Huh? Okay, I'm confused here. You have 10% here. You have 2% here. I don't know why we have 10% here. We are not steering trade towards Genoa. We don't want to steer trade towards Genoa. 1.4 ducats is being sent forward to Sevilla. Is that what this is? Sevilla. So we're sending 1.4 ducats here. And we're collecting... I don't know how that works. I do not know. I think I'm gonna have to educate myself a little bit, little more on that subject there. So I guess we're steering trade from here to here, and we're collecting trade here. Seems like a good idea to me. I could be very, very wrong. Oh, I forgot about ships. What do we have? Oh, we got 3 heavies, 10 transports, and 5. Ooh, Aragon declared war on Navarra. Goodbye, Navarra. I'm glad I did not accept your alliance. You were going to get crushed. I believe. Allied with France, though. Did they call in France? Current wars, Navarra and France. Oh, my. Aragon is going to get crushed. Which is kind of bad, because I really would like their territory. Military access from Portugal, sure. Oh, did Portugal? Yeah, Portugal joined. Portugal joined. Okay. I'm going to stop clicking on random things here. That's probably pretty annoying. So we were looking at ships. 5 light ships. I want to protect trade. So this is our home node. This will add 11 trade power. And we will collect roughly... Oh, what do we have here? Good harvest. 1446 was considered a particularly good year for Castile due to good harvest generating higher incomes than ever before. Put into the treasury. Ooh, 100 ducats. Gain 50 admin. We're gaining 5. I'm going to put it into the treasury. I'm greedy like that. I'm greedy. Maybe I should buy a fort or build a fort. So this will increase our trade value by roughly 0.2. This will increase our trade value by roughly... Okay. This will... Okay, it increases our trade value, but... Castile is using their trade power to transport by forward. Whoops. Okay. Where are those ships? There they are. I really don't understand how this is working. So this will increase the trade value. But does that mean we're going to see that money in some way? Trade. Trade efficiency 5, trade steering 5. Mercantilism. Goods produced. Okay, so this. Okay, we got 320, 3.24 ducats last month. So if we protect trade, I want to experiment here. So this would be roughly 0.8. So we'll send those there. And watch the timer too here. And see. Trade. There we go. So 3.24. So we're only getting income from the node that we are collecting in. So by sending those ships to protect trade, I don't think that we are going to see an increase. They tell us about the event of successor of, oh, I cannot pronounce that. This guy the third. Were among the possible options. They went with, we need a jaggy lawn. Okay, perfect. Totally butchered that. Feel free to yell at me in the comments. Go right ahead. Okay, we'll just click OK. And Yeah, see, that hasn't gone up yet. We'll wait till the end of April here to see what's happening. France has invaded Aragon. Oh! Ooh. France is really invading Aragon. I don't think, yeah, I don't think Aragon is going to win. Oh, so yeah, 3. So that hasn't changed at all. Let me find my fleet here. So now that should increase our trade. We'll watch for the end of July here. Yeah. 3.39. Yeah, okay. So sending the trade ships to protect trade and nodes that we are not collecting in does not give us any benefit as far as getting more ducats. I'm really going to have to educate myself some more on that. But onwards. So it's 1447. Our truce is good to 1449. I know you can mothball these forts here, but I understand that they give tradition, and tradition, I believe, I could be wrong, tradition will give you better generals, or commanders, whatever they're called, leaders, if you will. There we go, leaders. So I'm going to keep those 2 forts active, even though they are costing me some money here. I could lower my army maintenance, but I am preparing for a war. How much does it cost to build 200 ducats? I think I'm going to go ahead and put a fort there. Just because I think if I put a fort here, oh, that's right, you can't walk through the straits. Okay, so my plan was to put a fort here, and then if anyone tried walking through the Straits of Gibraltar, they wouldn't be able to get past here without sieging the fort because the fort would block their movements. Our truce with Granada has ended. We can now declare war. Oh, border friction. Our rightful province are held by other nations, and our government seems to be making no effort to recover them. What? I'm trying. Whoops, it was paused. What use are they anyway, proclaims the broadsheet. Widespread dissatisfaction with our failure to recover our claimed province is sweeping the nation. Perhaps apology change is in order, but put a positive spin on things. I'm just going to take that hit here because I'm going to declare war on them right now. Do they have? They do have. Okay, so first I want to put my fleet to blockade them from leaving. What do they have? They just have transport ships. Okay, now. Whoops, I don't have to pause it. I want this one as the primary one. Oh, enemy allies and our allies. I do not want to call Portugal in. So we'll go ahead, we'll declare war. And we will start moving in. Rivers. I don't think I want to cross from here to here because there's apparently a river crossing. Oh, they are going north to siege. What do we have here? Why? I gotta stop doing that. It seems the government that governs the least governs. What? It seems that the government that governs the least governs the best as far as those outside the capital are concerned. Our non-involvement has provided beneficial, and the local economy is booming. They can do things on their own. Sora gets neglect. local trade power 100%. If it moves, tax it. What's the difference? Oh, trade power and tax modifier. Manpower. So, what is better here? More trade power? Whoops. I gotta stop clicking on stuff. We have how much trade power? So we'd be adding, yeah, we'd be getting a lot more trade power. And let's unpause it here. Yeah, there we go. Pretty much increased our ducats by 3. Back to this mode. Alright, time is running out here, so I'm going to go ahead and pause it here and cut this episode here, and we will be back shortly. Thank you for watching. Please leave any comments in the comment section. Feel free to yell at me, as always, for my mispronunciation of words. I am great at that, and I'm really good at flubbing words, too. You're going to notice that a lot. Alright, we will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.